sick.
Oh, Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Collection Mandroid Captain America. Legends Infinite Series Soldiers of a.i.m. We all know who this is. This is Baron Zemo. Second character I anticipated in this wave. Soldiers of a.i.m. tidbit. This is the second figure for me, just because we've needed we've needed a modern Baron Zemo for the longest time. Oh man, I'm tired of seeing the Marvel Legends Baron Zemo. Although it's a classic Zemo look. I've always wanted to do a modern age Masters of Evil. So we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Can't wait for Tiger Shark and Radioactive Man to get my crew going, man. It's gonna look awesome. Anyways, here's the Mandroid, whatever. Build it yourself. Paperwork. Here's the arm. Man, I can't tell you how many of these arms I have. I probably have about at least 15 of each side. Here is the sword Zemo's known for, carrying a classic age of a weapon. And here is his Ruger with some leopard print. Kind of cool. At least they did something with the gun, man. Usually they do nothing at all. So that was cool of them to do that for us. Here he is, Zemo, top to bottom. Spin this guy around. Now see, I don't have a problem with them reusing the molds. I just feel like they're doing such a much better job than Mattel does on reusing molds. You know, with the paintwork. You know, sometimes paintwork just isn't on par, but the head sculpts. You know, just the addition of weapons and, you know, still being able to give us a Build-A-Figure. I mean, man, you know, I'm happy the way they're doing things. And really, to be honest with you, between this wave and the Spider-Man wave, have been the most impressive waves for me by far. It seems like their lineups are just really strong, and they're just hitting big with the lineups. You know, they're getting major characters out there, major villains, you know, and major players in the game as far as heroes as well too, and all the newest costumes. So man, they're really gunning for A-list characters, and they've been giving us B-list and C-list characters. You know, just really odd characters here and there, which I'm good. It's just as long as they don't do it for a whole wave. But here's the let's go over articulation. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll just go ahead and move the articulation as I'm talking. You guys already know this is a Bucky Cap mold. You guys know all the articulation. As far as this mold goes, I think that belt's removable. I think it might be, actually. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So this belt is removable. So you can take that off if you want. If you want Zemo without a sash, which, you know, he's been drawn that way as well too. Which is kind of cool. So, you know, even for fodder, if you need a little sash for somebody, there you go. Goes right back on as well. The gun strap is removable. Dude, just the one problem I have with this gun strap is the fact that the guns are molded on. But there you go, all the basic articulation. Anyways, like I said, you know, I'm just really glad we've gotten a modern Zemo. I can't tell you how long I've waited for one, and the way they've been using these molds, you know, and you know, adding little things in there, here and there, to make the character, as far as weapons, add-ons, you know, whatever it may be. For example, like here we've got his holster and his sash, you know, and his sword, and a new head sculpt. And, you know, the paint on my figures were pretty well, but I've heard some complaints about paint, you know, QC on some of these. See this crap right here? That's just one thing Hasbro's got to stop. I mean, come on, man. You don't mold the guns to a holster. Where's the fun in that? You know, you got to have removable weapons, you know. It just really sucks that they did that. Hopefully they get out of that and they stop doing crap like that. But look at that paint app, real clean. No blemishes on my figure, which was really good. And as far as the face as well too, no paint leaks or anything like that. So I've been really happy with the waves that I've picked up and the product that Hasbro's been pushing out. Like I said, as long as they don't push oddball characters too much. I like seeing a C-list character in their waves, but sometimes if they try to do an entire C-list wave, it's not going to sell very good because people don't know who they are or what they are. And we've seen that happen with Mattel and DC Universe Classics. They put waves out like that and they end up tanking and not doing very well. But this gun here, you just got to get the finger through the hole of the gun and he holds it right. It's a little loose in the hand, but as long as you get that index finger in through the trigger hole, you're fine. And what's really funny is every once in a while you'll hear somebody scream in the background. That's my 3-year-old son. See that hole there? That right there is for the sword. I've seen a bunch of knuckleheads putting the gun there. That's not for the gun, man. That's for Zemo's sword. And that's how it goes, guys. Get it right. This gun, I don't know. Put it somewhere. Not there, though. They should have added a holster maybe on this side for the gun that is removable. Oh, Hasbro, Hasbro, Hasbro. There there's just a lot of cheering and raving and people jumping off their seats when they get a figure just right. The sculpt, the paint, the articulation. That's when we're just like throwing our hands up like, there you go, But it's still rare, man. So it seems like no figure is ever really perfect, but for the most part, they've gotten so much better, and like I said, improved a lot in the waves, and I'm happy with them. So here we go, Zemo, top to bottom. Guys, real quick here, real quick. These figures are going to be available readily everywhere. Target, Walmart, Kmart, everywhere. These figures are just going to be everywhere. Online retailers. So don't worry, if you haven't gotten them, you will get them. And it shouldn't be too hard to army build this time around. Anyways, guys, got more reviews coming up. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later.